Good morning, friends. It's Tracy and Violet and Boris and Francis out there, and Freddie and Jerry from Nova Scotia Living. It is Friday morning. We just got back from a walk. It's about 7:30. My husband was in Halifax last night. He'll be home today. And I have a couple of appointments for the kids. Messiah has an appointment this morning, and Misha has one this afternoon. So I'll have to take 2 trips to town. But it's got to be done. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just made myself a coffee. I just put some wood in the fire. It was just coals, but it'll get going again. It's not supposed to be super cold today. The high of 4, low of 0. So it's not bad. I just want a slow kind of simmering fire going in the house. So it's at least a bit cozy. But anyways, yeah, we went for a walk. And Messiah's appointment's for 9. So I'll wake her up around 8 so she can get ready and we can take our time going in there. All right, guys, I drank my coffee. The fire's going. I just emptied the garbage cans in the porch, those 2 big garbage cans. And I'm going to go feed my friends, but I noticed the cage, the suet cage. These are just dinky ones from the dollar store. They're nothing fancy, but it's empty. Woody and Penny have been busy. So I'm going to go put this out in the cage and go sprinkle seeds. My bucket's actually sitting out there on the little picnic table. So hopefully they're not getting into it. But I'm going to go sprinkle it around. Yeah. See? She's all gone. I just threw some stuff there. And then these 2 will go in here. There. I have put it in with the plastic. I know some of you recommended that before. But I find they eat the plastic. And I don't want them eating the plastic. So I don't care if they bust it up and it falls on the ground because other birds will eat it. But they're $1.25, I think, or $1.75 at the dollar store. Hi, Ann. I hear you, Timothy. Here comes the blue jays. Here they come. Ooh, Ann's over there scraping her window off. Talk to her for a sec. Have a good day, everybody. I love ya. All right, I did go up and wake up Messiah. Just a minute. Yeah, she was nice. All right, we just came from our appointment. It's snowing. Hip, hip, hooray. As long as the roads stay safe. Ooh. I look like I put some blush on, don't I? It's 11:06. I'm going to make a pot of rice. Allie and I were talking yesterday. She wants to make pork fried rice today. We could have made the rice yesterday because it's better to make fried rice with cold rice, but it's early enough. If I make it, I can set the pot out in the porch. Hopefully it'll cool down enough. I mean, you can make fried rice with hot rice, but it fries better when it's cold. Basmati rice, I don't have much left. That's what I got left, but. So for basmati rice, I've told this umpteen times for you that have been with me. 2 cups of rice, 3 cups of water. Bring it to a boil. Throw a blob of butter in it. Any spices you want, put a lid on it, take it off the heat, leave it for 20 minutes. I do that, only I double it, so it's 4 cups of rice, 6 cups of water. And they suggest rinsing your rice. Most of the time I don't because I'm too lazy. So I'm not going to today because I don't feel like it. But the fire's going. Kids had leftover pancakes for breakfast. There he is. I haven't seen hide nor hair of Misha though, so she's still up. Rice, 3 cups. Yeah, I'm doing 4 cups of rice. I should probably have enough for that, but that's about it. Can you look under that corner cupboard for that big glass measuring cup? If you can't find it, that's okay. Perfect. That's my boy.
I know it.
Oh, my boy. Okay. This is 4 cups. I'm going to fill it up and then I'll do 2 of those red cups. And then we'll bring it up. I did go in my deep freezer and got out, this is carrots, peas, and corn from Christmas. She can make, I mean, this is not any kind of authentic fried rice. This is leftover rice. Fried rice. I'm using rice and leftover vegetables. She'll probably put some bacon in it, knowing Mally. You know Mally. So that's 4 cups. Here, Mace, you can dump these 2. Oh, this handle's just so broken. You might need to take it from the base. Ooh.
Okay.
One more.
I'll take it from the base.
Because that's starting to break. Alright. Careful. Easy does it. Okay. I like to just put a little extra splash. Just a little bit. Not...
How come some of it's floating?
Just because. I do that because sometimes if I forget and it's boiled for a couple minutes, I'm scared that it boils off enough water that it's still not going to cook and some of it will be crunchy. It's just my mind. Alright, so this is not exciting, but I'm just going to turn it on high. And once it starts bubbling, I got a bowl of butter right here. I'm just going to take a big old scoop, put it in there, stir it around and get a lid on it and slide her back. This will defrost. I'll show you the tenderloin.
What you using?
A tenderloin. It's not one of those great big ones. We have another one this size too. Skinny. My husband paid $11.32 and the due date is March 24th. Today is the 14th? No, 15th. So I mean it's still fine. We have another one in there like this and we got one of those big ones in there which I'm going to put in the deep freezer. This was $8.80 a kg. She'll end up cutting this up, putting it in there. She might put bacon, maybe not, because this is a lot of meat. Whether she uses all this meat, I don't know. She could fry a bit for Maze because he won't eat fried rice with all this in it. But I'm just with peas, corns, and carrots.
No.
Will you? Okay. Anyways, I'm going to let this come up. I'll put this in the fridge, this in the sink to defrost. And later on this afternoon, Manly wants to make fried rice, so that's good for me. All right. I'm leaving with Misha now for her eye appointment. Zai's over here making a whole pan of scrambled eggs and cheese, which looks delicious. Shut the pan off, though. Or the stove off.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
It's cozy here in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Misha's having her Orange Julius. Violet and Boris think they're coming, but they're not coming. And, yeah, we're ready to go. I got my cape on. Or my, bat wings. Whatever. Alright, we made it to Dad's. I'm bringing back one of his boxes. It's rainy out now. The snow stopped. Misha's in the truck. And Dad called. He has a box exchange. Oh, it's right there.
Stepping on the door now.
Oh, who are you talking to? Carrie?
TV channel.
Oh, how are you?
Hi, Carrie.
Oh, I got mail?
You got mail.
Wow.
And Nisha got, not Nisha, but
Sorry, I got mail. Okay. Alright, we made it to the eye optometrist. Alright guys, we got home from our eye appointment. I cut up the pork. Mally's coming back. She's going to cut up that little piece just to fry up normal, apart from the fried rice. I'm going to start this. I put some bacon grease in here and a little bit of vegetable oil because I don't got a lot of bacon grease. I'm going to start it. We'll see how it ends up. There's that rice. I haven't fluffed it. I should flush it. It's cool because it was out in the porch. I brought it back in. But it is cool. Just like me and you. I don't know if I'll get all this rice in there, but we'll get a good bit of it, and then whatever doesn't fit in there, we'll just have white rice for something else. If Maze wants, like, he probably won't eat this fried rice, even though he says he will. I'll give him some. If he doesn't eat it, he can have plain rice, and he just yelled from out there, too. Anyways, we'll see. But we'll have some, it's hot in here. We'll have some white rice and just plain up pork. And then these vegetables. And some onion. I gotta get the onion. Alright, frozen diced onions, because that's what I do. I had to slam it on the floor though, because it was frozen like a chunk. There. I'm not going to add the vegetables now because they're already cooked. I just put Bruce in the dishwasher. Oh no. Do I have two? This one's stained with, it's clean, but I think when I make curry,
Turmeric.
the turmeric did the trick. So he's got his hair dyed, that's all. He's clean now. I gotta let this warm up. And I tried to cut it up nice and small. I tried. It's only 3:04 now, but I just want to get this going. Because I'm about to tap out after this. But, yeah, 2 trips to town is emotionally draining on me. That were unexpected, but everything went well. Everything went fine. Misha's going to have to get some specs, which is fine. Her eyes aren't really that bad, but just, they're starting. So we'll get that settled next. You can get glasses there, but they're much more cheaper online. What is it? Zeely or something? Zenny. That's where we got Mally's and my husband's glasses, and family members use that too. They're much more affordable. Maybe not as great a quality, but if you take care of them, you're not spending $100 on a pair of glasses or plus, you know? So we'll go through there. I actually made Messiah an appointment too. She's never had her eyes checked. I don't think she's never complained of anything, but why not? Why not get her eyes checked? So I made an appointment for her coming up, and you know, just we have healthcare, or like a health insurance. I ended up still having to pay like $69 and some. The health insurance paid $109. So just to go for a friggin' eye exam is pushing $200. Not quite, but I'm like, how can people afford that if you don't have any insurance? You know, like, that's insane. That's not even getting glasses. That's just getting them tested. I mean, I know doctors are doing their job and everything, but holy, that's expensive. Well, it's like the dentist or anything else, but that, you know, isn't covered. But we got it checked, and she needed them. The reason why we made the appointment in the first place, going to hockey all those times this winter, all those billboard, you know, like sponsor pictures on the other side of the rink. Misha could read some, but she couldn't read all of them. Like the telephone numbers at the bottom. I'm just like, can you read that? And she's like, no. And so I'm like, yeah, it's time to get your eyes checked. And she's going into big school, like the high school this year. So, you know, I don't want her struggling in class or anything. I was a little slow on the draw for Mally, but we got her sorted. But you did go for an eye test before, and it was fine.
Apparently I've had 2.
Yeah, like when you and Marquise went, neither one of you needed anything. Marquise still doesn't need anything, but her eyes got bad over, you know, a couple of years.
They said my eyes got really bad really quickly and they don't understand why.
Yeah.
They also recommend I go every year now to make sure my eyes don't.
Yeah. We'll find out when you're... Well, you went not too long ago, less than a year ago, so we'll make an appointment for that. Anyways, come on. This is taking too long. I will cook this up, the meat up. I will add this in when the meat's all cooked up, because this is already cooked. Like, I don't want to mash it. There's not a whole lot of carrots, but there's some. And then I'll start slowly adding rice. I'll be throwing soy sauce in on top of it. I will season this meat up though.
Seasoning.
Seasoning. I'm gonna use that garlic and onion stuff. Why not?
Measure with your heavy hands.
Measure with your heart.
Heavy hands.
Yeah, you're the heavy-handed one. There's nothing wrong with that, though.
I make food taste yummy.
Yeah, you just can't be heavy-handed with the salt because it's hard to take out.
I barely add salt.
No, I know. Oh, I know. Oh, my husband's still away. He'll be home after supper sometime. And then we head back up City Way for Mace's hockey tournament.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning. We'll be leaving like 6 o'clock in the morning.
You're gonna leave us alone?
Yeah, he'll be alright. No, we got it all covered and everything, so it's fine. Alright, this is coming up good. Pork doesn't take very long to cook at all. Like, it really doesn't. It's like cooking up chicken breast. A matter of minutes, really.
Don't overcook it.
Well, I want it to be cooked before I start adding all the rice, because I won't cook it to smithereens, but it can't be pink anymore.
No pink.
No pink. Alright, I will bring you back when I add something else to this. Alright, this is darn near cooked. There's some juices in here, pork juice and onion juice. And bacon grease and vegetable oil. Delicious. Should bottle it. I'm just gonna throw this in, fold it around, like I'm not gonna try to smash it, till it warms up. And these all would have been buttered and seasoned, so. Buttered sausage. Let's talk about buttered sausage. Anyways. Just fold it up till it starts warming up. Oh, I turned it down because Mally was making a hot beverage.
I didn't make nothing.
And then we're just gonna slowly add rice and soy sauce and rice and more soy sauce and rice and more soy sauce.
It's soy sauce.
Until it's like that. Bit by bit.
Do people that roll soy have soy sauce?
Mally and Maze are here in the kitchen with me.
Yeah, we're yapping.
Yapping. Might as well start off. Get a little color up in this. Oh, there's the phone.
I think
Just
the
a minute.
phone's ringing.
Good day. You have reached the Digby and Area Health Services Center. If you have an emergency, please proceed to the nearest emergency department.
No emergency. I was on the phone. The health center called about Messiah and her appointment, and they didn't get her height and weight, so I got to do that. And she needs to go for blood work, and etc., 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 etc. But that's all I'm going to do. There's still, like, rice in here. I'm going to put that in a baggie and just save it. And it's fine. It's loaded with pork and vegetables. And they can add more soy sauce if they want. Ideally, I would have divided that into 2 woks or another frying pan, but I don't care right now. This is going to be good anyways. It'll be a bit salty, like soy sauce salty, and some seasoned vegetables, and, you know, it is what it is. Mally's going to fry up that other pork later, but that's done. I will get that. I think I have room for that pot in the dishwasher and get that going, so hip hip hooray. All right, there's the leftover rice. Heaven knows I'm miserable now by the Smiths' plan. Maze is eating that fried rice, so that's awesome. Anyways, I'm going to put this in the fridge and get the dishwasher going. All right, the cure is playing now. I got to get this shot in before the kids eat it all. Maze is on his second bowl. The second bowl was bigger than his first, but this is what it looks like. Okay guys, I was upstairs editing. It's almost 7 o'clock and it's still quite light out. It's amazing. Anyways, I got some mail when I stopped at Dad's today from my friend Catherine H. from Mill Village, from Nova Scotia, Mill Village, Nova Scotia. Oh, Catherine. Wow. And it's kind of a chunky. Anyways, I just made myself a cup of tea. I'm going to go back upstairs and after and edit, but I'm making some, or I made some blueberry ginseng clear tea, 50% off tea. It smells like blueberries. And this beautiful girl. I think I've had her out for a dance before. But I know. There's gold down there. There's gold down there at the bottom and her belt. And on her top, where it's kind of scalloped. But you can see the gold down her elbow, like on her arm there. And not on the end of her arm, but some on this end. It's very nice. And like this is triple gold and 1 solid gold. And there is a flower in there when you take a sip, so you can see. Just beautiful. There. I like this color, and I believe it's a rose. Paragon, HM the Queen and HM Queen Mary, fine bone china, England, registered, and then it has the markings, 56484-1X. Whatever. But she's a beautiful girl, and you can see the edge of this is kind of like flowered, scalloped, kind of, a little bit. And the triple. She's a triple thread with the gold rings there. Beautiful. Anyways, I want this cup of tea. I got a little bit more over there. And I'll go up and finish editing. So my videos will automatically post while I'm away. I'm only away overnight once, but this way I'm just getting ahead, trying to get caught up with videos. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I thought I'll open this. Where do I open it? Ooh. I don't want to show your address. Oh my goodness gracious, Glorioski. Oh, look. The first thing I just got to show. Look. Now, if I didn't need a sign from Mom more than today, I don't know. That's wonderful. wonderful. This is like scrapbooking all their stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I want to find a card. There's got to be a card in here. Oh my gosh. Is there a card in here? Maybe it's at the very bottom. Well, wowzer dowser. I'm going to have to dig through it because there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Anyways. Oh gosh, I haven't got a thing like this. So this is like the cardstock. So I'm assuming it's for scrapbooking or happy birthday for you. Like, and then there's these ones. That's upside down. And the wing says happy birthday to you. Oh my gosh, Catherine. You're not that far away, Millbrook. I have to look. But pop over, we'll have a yarn and a cup of tea by the fire. Oh, some sloths and some dogs. I bet you anything you're a scrapbooker or a crafter. To have all this, I'd actually use that as a bookmark, probably. What is this? That's both ways. Happy Valentine's Day. It's like stamped so you could cut it and decorate it. Everything holidays. Happy birthday, Easter, Mother's, thanks, Father's, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Merry Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year, St. Patrick's, Valentine's, Halloween, Kwanzaa, grandparents, graduation, and anniversary. That's another one. And then there's a bunch of blank sheets here. Probably for stuff in there. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting this at all. This is not like, you know how I do up those little crafting baskets at Christmas, which are fine. They're fine. They're dollar store markers, paint, and this is like real scrapbooking stuff, I believe. It feels like it. Oh, this might be a card. This might be it. I'm sure I've heard from Catherine before. She made this card. I can just look at that beautiful bug. That beautiful beetle. And the sparkly around. She made this. There's a note right here. Oh, there's a note all in here. These are samples of what I have made for my craft sales on the weekend. Enjoy the ones I have enclosed. I picked up a few things for the kids to play with and let them run wild with their imaginations. I absolutely will. This will be wonderful. And no, they do not have to make cards. Just let them play. Yeah, that's what I like to do. I mean, I don't mind instructing them, oh, make cards, but be creative and let the freak flag fly and make what, you know, your heart's telling you to make. To clean stamps, use cheap baby wipes from the Dollarama, okay? They can use their Crayola markers as ink pads. Just rub the width of the tip across the stamp. I stamped some items. All they have to do is cut them out, fussy cut them out. I pencil marked a few to give them an idea on space around some stamps. Enjoy, Catherine. Handmade just for you by Catherine Hat. I hope you don't mind. I'm assuming you sell these, but this is awesome. Awesome. Now, Mally and Messiah aren't so much getting involved. You know, they don't mind being filmed, but they're like, whatever. They're teenagers. They're teenagers. I'm not going to make them sit down, but Misha and Maze, when they make stuff, they make a huge mess. But the bigger the mess, the more fun that they're having, right? And they can go buck wild with this stuff. So can the big kids, but they might take some and go do it and go crazy. These are all cards with envelopes. You know what? These will come in handy. Happy Father's Day card. She has a little note here. These, Happy Father's Day. This doesn't say on it what it is, but it's fish. And it's a card in an envelope. That must be a Christmas one. I love this one. Oh, glare. I'm going to put these somewhere safe. So next time one of the kids have a birthday party, next time it's somebody's birthday, you know, like a relative or somebody, you know, closer to the heart, family kind of thing, I can use one of these fancy cards. Of course. Butterfly with the envelope. Oh, this is sweet. Little mouse with strawberries. Catherine, you are so talented. Like magical talented. You really are. You have the patience and creative juices and skill to make everything look fancy. What are you doing, Violet? She's sniffing around. Okay, this is more stuff. I won't get it all out, but it's all like gold. No, it's not sticker, but gold. It must be what she makes like the borders with those cards and stuff. Gold and silver. Gold and silver. I want to get a nice basket. I'm sure I have one up in the attic to put all this stuff in. And it'll be, Violet's right there. She's trying to smell. They'll be free for them to use, but they're not just willy-nilly, you know. Just not willy-nilly. These feel like they're wood or super hard cardboard. I think they're hard cardboard. Just little supplies. A little hedgehog. There's a couple. Well, there's quite a few in there, actually. They're just thin little hard cardboards. This is perfect. These are blank cards. So the kids will be able to stamp and make their own cards because you have these ones for them to see. I get it. And then some of the things, you know, cut specifically for the cards. I can honestly see Misha taking off with this. And going wild. Or manly. Maybe Messiah. She likes it, but she has to be in the right mood. My style stamps. Are these stamp things? What cake? I'm not sure. Just a little something for you. There are a whole bunch of those. Oh my gosh. Catherine, you went overboard. This is wonderful though. I really appreciate it. My family's really going to appreciate it. That's a swan, but there's little animals, different animals and stuff in there. Gosh. Delicious. You really have to come a knocking. I'll check my messages. I think you sent me a message. I don't check my Facebook messages hardly ever, but I'll check and see. I need to get a hold of you because, boy, this is amazing. I forget where Millbrook is. It sounds familiar. Little bears. Big ones and little ones. Two of those little whiteout things. Some more like holiday paper. Not sure what this is for. I'm such a newbie. Like, not even a newbie. I'm an absolute noob is what I am. I will figure out what this is for. The kids probably know what this is for. It's like it's hard plastic or maybe to press stuff down. Maybe that's what it is, to press stuff down. Double-sided tape. And then some tags, just blank tags. The kids could decorate those too, or just practice calligraphy. Or whatever. Stamp it. Punch it, pop it, poke it. These are stamps, best wishes, and there's a best wishes one, and then just one with two with a border. That's what the borders look like, so you could write in it or whatever. Some little Christmas Post-its. Boy, you packed this good, didn't you? Those jam solid. Christmas Post-its. And what are these? There's 4 of them. What is in here? I don't want to break it. Oh, it's a big old stamp. You wouldn't want to be knocked upside the chops with that, baby. Is that upside down? This is the right side, but to look at it this way, it's backwards. I don't know, something smile. I can't read backwards. Oh, it says here, I got a little feeling and you could use a little smile. That's what it says. It says it right there. And it has its own case. That's great. I can see that this one has been, you must have used this for something, and that makes it even more special for me. I love that sort of thing. I really do. This is beautiful. This is what it looks like. And then there's the stamp. We'll have to get a stamp pad, or like you said, the Crayola markers, but we'll look for a stamp pad. You have little labels on here, 2016, 2016. They're all 2016, retired. Maybe they're ones that you used to use and don't use anymore. Thank you. Thank you. This one's an Easter one. Oh, there's 2. Just have Happy Easter. This book belongs to, I am keeping this one. I am keeping this one. Nobody's allowed to use this one except me. I will take this one away. I will stamp all my books. They will be mine, and I will cherish them forever. That's awesome, Catherine. Oh, I'd give you a great big hug if you were here. Photo mounts. Photo mounts. Paper craft. Oh, there's things you pull out right here. Maybe they're little like band-aids or tape or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Photo mounts. And then stamping basic black, basic black. They must be 2 little stamps. So there. I really wasn't expecting all this. Not that I was expecting anything, but I don't ever want anybody to feel like you have to send me cards or anything like that. Really appreciate it. The kids will be so pumped. If I had been thinking, they're all upstairs. Well, it would have been really difficult with them here. Yeah, this is like a stamp pad, like ink. And this isn't like a dinky, rinky-dinky one. I don't think this one's ever been opened, but this one has. All right. Well. I might actually hide this stuff away and break it out for Easter weekend. Like, Easter's at the very end of March this year. Like, usually it's in April, isn't it? I think it's at the very end of March. And it's a long weekend. Maybe I'll do a tea party. I don't want to start making plans because then I feel like I got to do them. Stop it, Tracy. But it would be nice to have a little tea party and then do some crafts. Or just set it up and let them not organize crafts, but have it there for them to do it. I've moved past trying to organize things. These are little signs and tags that are decorated with gold foil and stuff that I'm assuming you can put on the cards and whatnot. And then there's pocket pads. What are pocket pads? Oh, they're pictures. This one's Perfect Pets. So you must be able to, look at that, a little bunny. Oh, there's different ones. A turtle. A cat. More cats. I opened it up on a fish. Pets, garden visitors. So there's butterflies, bees, ladybugs, flies, beetles. That beetle card that I showed you at the beginning came out of this pack, or a pack like this. And then this one is music to my ears. So musical instruments. That's what I might do. I might end up setting up your model card so they can see ideas. And, you know, I'll tell them each make like 2 cards. And give them to whoever you want, or save them for a birthday party, or give them to whoever. But thank you so much. Is this part? Oh, I thought that was just lying in the box. There's some more of that foil, well, like it's paper, but some of it is silver and some of it is gold, to be creative with. She fit this all in this Acer laptop box. You're a good packer. Wow. Well, I'm going to finish this tea, Catherine. Let me just get you guys up a little closer. Just a minute. There, that's a little better. A little more face-to-face instead of, like, across the table. But thank you so much, Catherine. I really appreciate it. The kids are really going to appreciate it, and they're really going to have fun with this. And this is good quality stuff. Thank you so much. You really didn't have to do that. What a wonderful surprise. Dad wanted me to call and let him know what it was, too. He gets all excited when cards and things come. But, yeah, this is perfect for spring. Spring is right around the corner. They can play outside some. This will be an option for them, too. Just sporadically. It'll be there. I'm going to get one of my baskets from upstairs. I will have this stuff in, and it'll be available. I put all my craft stuff away from Christmas last year, but this can be out. I'll get some scissors from the Christmas stuff and put it in here, and yeah, amazing, amazing. I'm glad. I'm really glad I came down to open this, because sometimes if I get a card or something, I'll be like, do it the next day or something. I'm just busy doing stuff, and, you know, I'm sorry about that for anybody that sent me cards and I don't open it for a few days. It's just, you know, how it goes. But he just gave me this today, and I thought, well, I'll come down. I want a cup of tea anyways. My husband's on his way home. He should be home here shortly. I just emptied the dishwasher and put wood in the fire. Let's sit down and open this parcel. There's a pop-up box still out in the truck. I'm not even going to bring it in here now. I'll bring it in later. But I think I'm going to put an ending on this video. I know not a whole lot went on, but supper was a success. There's still a little bit left, but it's in the fridge. I'm going to load up the supper dishes and get that going. And I need a pack for tomorrow. I don't need to pack a whole lot, but I need to make sure Misha's packed. I need to make sure Maze is packed. I need to make sure these guys are settled. I'm talking, and like all the things I want to pick out. Well, I've been dragging my feet reading this book, and it's not that it's a bad book the past couple days. Stolen Tongues. Did I tell you that? I'm reading Stolen Tongues, and it's not even a big book. I haven't sat down to read anything a whole lot. I'm going to bring that with me, and probably another one. I know I'm not going to read it. I know I'm not going to. Maybe Stolen Tongues, because I'm halfway through it anyways. But yeah, whenever you go somewhere, you just in case. But anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. I really seriously do. All the haters, all the lovely people, all the like everybody. Everybody. Just love. But thanks again, Catherine. I love you, sister. I really do. The kids are going to have a ball with this. And yeah, it's going to be something special. It's going to make this holiday season a little bit better. Not that it was going to be bad, but it's going to be a nice little special treat. So, okay, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.